Hi everyone! In this video I will show you how to create a website for wedding photographers. We will be using premium WordPress theme purchased on Themeforest.net called Amie Wedding Photography. This is Winston. He will be very happy if you like this video and subscribe to our channel. Let's start! In today's tutorial I will show you how to create a website for wedding photographers. We will be using Amie WordPress wedding photography theme. Here you can see its details page. It has all 5-star reviews. We can take a look at the demo by clicking on live preview. So here we can see that this theme has 4 beautiful demos: multi-purpose, one page, modern and slider. Really beautiful and minimalist WordPress theme. Here you can see all the pages this theme has. It has all functionality wedding photographer may need. So let's start our tutorial. The theme we are going to use today is available on Themeforest.net, the largest theme marketplace in the world. I would suggest you to choose WordPress theme on Themeforest, since you'll get free updates of the theme forever, and all themes on the marketplace are of a high quality, and they are checked by the review team. Also, you can see customers' review on each theme and ask theme author any question before making a purchase. So to start building your website, you will need to buy a domain name. It's the unique name that appears after the www in web address, and you will need to buy a hosting. In its most generic sense, it's storage for your website. I will leave links in the description where you can purchase hosting and domain name. Once you have hosting and domain name, you will need to install WordPress on your website. Link to this installation guide video will be in the description as well. I've already installed WordPress. Now I need to download Amie WordPress theme from Themeforest. I've already did that as well, and I've unzipped the file. Here I can see amiechild.zip, amie.zip, demo install, docs and licensing. I'll be using these 2 files. So first of all, log into your admin panel, go to Appearance, Themes, click on Add New, upload theme, choose File, choose amiechild.zip, install now, go to Themes page, Add New, upload theme, choose File, and choose amie.zip. Go to Themes page and activate child theme. After that, you need to install theme plugins. To do that, click on the Install Theme Plugin button right here. Choose all plugins. Click on Install right here, choose the option Install and click Apply. And the installation process will begin. It may take a bit, so please be patient. We'll need to install all theme plugins here. Almost done. Perfect. We can now go back to the dashboard. All plugins were installed and activated. This is a promo video, promo pop-up, you can close it for now. Go to Amie, demo install. Here you'll need to choose demo you would like to install. You can choose between multi, demo and one page. I'll choose the first one. Click on Import Demo and click on Continue and Import. And now I'll download and install all data from the demo. This one. I'll install it to my website. So I'll have, after the demo is imported, I'll have all the pages, all functionality this demo has. And instead of creating page one by one, I'll just go there and edit each page. Okay, we've imported the demo. Now I can click on the visit site page Here it is. I have imported all the pages. Awesome. I can start working on my website. So by clicking on the name of your website, you can go to your admin panel with all the settings. Here you can see there is a menu item pages. Go in there, you'll be able to see the list of all pages that we've imported. Here you can see that some pages are created using Elementor Page Builder. We'll take a look at them in a minute. I want to start by editing the theme with Customiser. So go back to your home page, click on Customize, and you'll open the customization panel, this one. And we'll now go one by one through all these settings. So the first part of the settings is called General. Here I can upload the logo. You can see that theme developers suggest to upload light version of the logo and black or dark version of the logo. So here in this example, you can see that by default the logo is shown white on the darker background, but on hover the header has this white background and the logo changes to the dark version. Really nice interaction, and additionally there is a sticker header with a black logo, so I highly recommend you uploading both versions of your logo. Simply click on Select Image, Media Library, and here Upload Files. Here you can choose to click on the Select Files and upload your logo. Also there is a site title. Here you can add your site's name, some additional information. Let's go back. The next part of the settings is typography. Here you can change the font of the theme. You can change body typography, titles, and other typography. Here in the drop down you can choose any font from Google Fonts, and you can change its style. I'll leave fonts as they are. I really love this combination of fonts. Let's go back. Then there is a settings. There are settings of buttons. Here you can change button styles and button colors. Just go to click on the color picker and choose your color. Then there are footer settings. Here you can see that we have a phone, social part, and email. All this is set up right here in the footer. You can switch between two types of the footer. Let's move on. Theme Style tab allows you to set up main theme colors. Here you can see you can change the black color, you can change the accent color and secondary colors as well. Let's go back. In social icons menu, you can set up your social media icons, which appear in the header right here and in the footer right here. So you need to choose an icon from the list and provide a link to your social media account. That's it. You can add a new social media by clicking on the Add New Social. There are also global icons which are used in the shop, so you can change those as well. Let's go to the shop. Here you can see a cart icon, and when the order is placed, there is a thank you page, and on that page there is this really nice icon. You can change that as well. So just if you wish to upload your custom icons, here you can do that. There are a couple of options for your header. Standard option. Here you can see we have more menu items that can fit in horizontal view. Second option, this one. and a couple of other options with the hamburger buttons. So just choose the one you like more. I personally would like to leave the second option of the header. You can choose between two options for your footer, also just experiment right here and leave the option you prefer. Blog archive tab type settings. So let's go to our blog. Here you can see that default type is selected. There is this option sticky. In this option we have this sticky post on the left, and right part of the screen is scrollable. And a typical structure, it's just a list view of posts. I'll leave the first option here. The portfolio settings part, so here you can set up your portfolio. Let's take a look at the default option. Right here you can choose which categories you want to show on your portfolio page, portfolio catalog page. Here you can set up the pop-up, which appears when user clicks right here, Book Me. So you can set up this section like this just by editing the, you can see that it's this text right here, and the Book Me button, which opens the pop-up, which you can set up right here. You can see that there is a shortcode. Shortcode is used to show this contact form. In order to edit the contact form, you need to go to the admin panel, choose contacts. Right here you'll see the list of your contact forms with shortcodes. Just click on edit. Let's go back. Click on edit right here, book now. And you can see that in the contact form, such fields are shown as name, phone, date, event location. If near the name of the input there is asterisk, that will mean that this particular input is required. So if you want to make an input field phone required, just put an asterisk right here. Let's save changes and let's see what we changed. You can see phone is required field right now. Perfect. Let's go back to our customizer. Header settings. Here you can set up your menu items. Header settings. Here you can set up this link, Book Me. Now it opens book appointment pop-up. Again, there is a pop-up shortcode right here. You can change it if needed. Let's click on this button. Yeah, you can see the pop-up. Let's go back. The next part of settings is called menus. Here you can set up all menu types that appear in your header on mobile and in footer. To set up menu, first choose header menu. So we are going to set up this our header menu. So you can see the list of pages. You can remove the page if you don't need it. You can change the name of the label. You can change the hierarchy. Here you can see that home is a parent menu item, and then inside there are children right here. These are children. So you can just drag and drop menu items one by one. To add new menu item, click on the add items. You'll see this sidebar right here. You can choose pages from the list. You can type the page name right here to quickly find it. You can also add a custom link to which will redirect users to a third-party website or like to basically any link. You just need to type in the menu item name you want to appear in the menu, test, and here you'll need to provide a link. For example, just ensure to type in the valid URL. Here you'll see the test page to appear on the bottom. Let's publish our changes. So here you can see there is a menu item. I'll remove this by clicking on remove, click publish to save changes. Let's go back. For the mobile menu, you can set up a custom menu, or you can just specify and say use main menu as my mobile menu. Check the box right here, publish changes, and by default on mobile the menu will be duplicated from the web version. And for the footer, you can set up your menu as well. So here you can see these items are shown. In the footer you can change that. Again, one by one you can remove the existing pages, add new pages, and reorder by dragging and dropping the menu items. Click on publish changes when you are done to save the changes. Let's go back. So here we can see there is only one widget for Instagram. We'll cover that a bit later. Let's go back. Homepage settings. Here you can set up your homepage by choosing the option from the drop down. And there is a part with the settings for WooCommerce. Just go one by one through the settings, set up the major WooCommerce settings. Right here you can set up a checkout page, for example, so on. Let's go back. And there is also a place to paste your custom CSS to apply some customization. Just paste your custom CSS right here and click on the publish button. That's it. That were all customization settings in your customizer. After we are done with the settings in Customizer, which are more global settings that are applied to your entire website, we can start editing pages one by one. Let's start from the home page. So there are two options to start editing the home page. To click on the Edit with Elementor button right here, or you can always go to your admin panel, the list of all pages, find your home page right here and click on Edit with Elementor action here. So if you see that you have this button Edit with Elementor available, that means that this particular page was created using Elementor Page Builder. Here you can see I've already opened this page in the edit mode. So here, to edit each block, I need to click on the edit icon. You can see it right here. And in the left side panel, you'll see available settings. I can change the copy, this one. I can add a button. Right here, you can see that you can add a button, call to action, under the title. I'll hide it for now, but if you need a button, just switch on the switcher, show the button, change the copy on the button, and you'll be able to add a link to one of the pages on your website. Just choose the pages you want to open right here in the drop down, or you can add a custom link right here. You can also set up, for example, you want to open the link in a new page. This is the setting to apply right here, and click on the update button to save changes. I'll hide this button for now. Click update. To change the background image, I need to go to the Style tab, and here you can see the image. Click on it. And you can change the image. You can choose a different one in the media library. Click on Insert, and you can see that the image will be changed. You can also upload your own image by clicking Select Files right here and choose the image from your computer and click on Insert Media. I'll go back and add this image, click on Update to save changes. Perfect. Scrolling down, I can edit this section, Featured Works. So let's see, Featured Works here. You can see that it's basically a place to showcase your portfolio. Here, by clicking on the edit icon, I can edit the title, and underneath there are portfolio galleries uploaded from my portfolio. So here I can set up categories of my portfolio which I want to show in this grid right here. But first you'll need to add your works to your portfolio. After that, you'll be able to set up this section. And we'll talk about portfolio a bit later. So portfolio, so you can see here in the admin panel there is a menu item portfolio. Here you can edit portfolio galleries. And you can see that each portfolio gallery has a category or categories that is set up on the details page of each portfolio gallery. I'll talk about that a bit later. So let's proceed with the home page. So here I can edit About Me section, can change the image, can change the copy right here, this copy, and can change the link for learn more action. Let's go back to our preview. So yeah, this section right here. Okay, let's scroll down. Here we can see testimonials. Again, to edit this blog, just hover over it, click on the edit icon. Here you can change the title, and you can change slide by slide. So the first slide right here with the review, you can change the copy. And you can add as many reviews as you need by simply clicking on Add Item. And a new slider will be added to the list. Let's scroll down. We have a parallax section. So here just go to the Style tab and upload your image. And you can add title and button. Set up right here. And you'll see this title and a button. In our case, it opens a pop-up. Let's see how the pop-up is set up. So here we can see a title that appears on the button. And so you can see here that there is a short code for the contact form that is shown in the pop-up. And here you can edit title and subtitle of the pop-up. Shortcode, again, it's copied from the contacts section in your admin panel. Click on the update to save changes. Then there is a section with Instagram. I'll tell you a bit later about how to add a feed, Instagram feed, how to connect it to your website. That's really easy as well. And yeah, underneath there is a footer. So yeah, perfect. We are done with the home page. Let's take a look how to set up your portfolio. Here you can see that there are 3 options for the catalog page and 3 options for the details page of your portfolio. Let's take a look at the first one, the default one. It's just a basic grid with a load more button. Here you can see different categories of your portfolio. Let's take a look at the second option. It's called sticky. You can see that on the left there is a sticky portfolio gallery and other 2 columns are scrollable. And there is a catalog masonry option here. portfolio grid will appear in a masonry grid. And for the details page, you also have 3 options. The first one, on top you can see this beautiful grid of images. Underneath there are all other photographs which are opened in a slider and can be scrolled through. The second option, so on top there is a featured image, and underneath again there is a grid of all pictures. Underneath there are some details, and there is an option to share the portfolio to social media, and a quick action to book a photo session right here, which opens a contact details pop-up. And let's see the final version for the... So yeah, here you can see this version of the portfolio details gallery is really unusual and beautiful. You can open these beautiful big pictures and scroll just by clicking your mouse. You can see all the pictures in the gallery, and to close it, just click on the close button. So yeah, you can choose between those options. To create a new portfolio gallery, go to your admin panel, click on portfolio. Here you can either create a new portfolio gallery by clicking on the add new button, or you can just edit an existing gallery by hovering on its name and clicking on edit. In each gallery you can add its title right here. So on top there are images that appear in this beautiful grid. Let me show you. This grid right here. Underneath you can add a video link if it's a video post, but the video will be opened in the catalog page, on the catalog page, so there will be no details page for the video post. So take that in mind. You can provide some additional information right here. You can choose a location. You can so here, if you choose a sticky post, the portfolio will look like this, like a sticky, show me, like this, with a sticky photo on top. And here you can add all the photos to your gallery. Just click add to gallery and upload images you want to upload right here. On the right, you can set up portfolio categories. You can choose from the list of categories right here, or you can type the new category name and click on the add new portfolio category. It will be added. Right here you can set up a featured image which appears in the catalog page here. So these images are featured images of the portfolio, of each portfolio gallery. Some other settings, click on the update button to save changes. The next page in the menu is about page. Let's see how it looks. Here it is. So to edit this page, simply click on Edit with Elementor action on top of the screen, and you'll open this page in the edit mode in Elementor editor. Hover on the block you wish to edit, click on the edit icon. In the left side panel you'll be able to edit all the information, change the image, change the copy right here, the title. Here again, hover on the block to edit it, edit the copy in the left side panel, and to change, this is basically an image, so you can upload your image right here and it will be animated in the same way. All other blocks are edited in the same way. Simply hover on the block, click on the edit icon and change the information. Same here for the button, just hover on it, click on the edit button, change the copy and paste your link, or in this case we are opening a pop-up. So don't forget, when you've, for example, if you've chosen here a page link, you want to redirect users to a different page, you need to choose a page right here, and then you need to choose a usage option right here, so it will be a page link. If you've decided to go with a custom link, it will be a custom link, this option right here, and you'll need to paste your custom link in this input field. In our example, we are using a pop-up. The second option, book appointment, here is its copy, you can change it, and the contact form that appears in the pop-up, here it is, you can change its shortcode. In the admin panel, you need to go to contacts, and there you'll see the list of all contact forms with the shortcodes. In our example, the option default pop-up number 2 is chosen. Perfect, that's it for the about page, it's a simple one. The next page is called pricing, here it is. This page is also an Elementor page, so simply click on the edit with Elementor action, open the page in the edit mode and start editing it. Click on the edit icon right here, change images, here you can change them, change copy right here, and here you can add a link if needed. You can see it appears under the text block, really handy. You can provide your custom link, or you can choose a page so you can redirect users to the about page, for example. In this case, just choose page link usage in the drop down. I'll hide this link for now, click update to save changes. Let's scroll down. Here we can see the list of with prices. Basically, there are 4 packages in our option with the description, price, and the book now action. To edit the list, expand item by item, make your changes. You can delete. For example, I have only 3 packages, so I've deleted the first one. Or you can add your custom items. You can add as many items to the list as you want by clicking on add item button. And here you can edit all book now actions at once. Here you can reserve, for example. Perfect, you can see a real-time preview here. And you'll need to provide a link in case if you want to redirect to a different page. For example, you have a booking system you are using here. It's a third-party system, so just provide a link to that system, or you, in our case, we are showing a pop-up, so let's go. Let's make the title book appointment. Book now, yeah, okay. Update, save changes. So here you can see we open the book appointment pop-up. The pop-up settings are located right here. Title, subtitle, and the contact form. And usage is selected default pop-up. Perfect. That's basically it. This section is also very easy to edit. Just click on the edit icon. The next pages are workshops. Here we have a catalog page and details page for each workshop. To edit the catalog page, click on the edit with Elementor link. You'll open the page in the edit mode. Here you can change the categories we are showing. Categories in our example, there are 2 categories of the workshop, offline and online. And you can switch to a Masonry grid if you wish. And here will be shown the grid of all workshops you've created in your admin panel. So let's go back and see how we can edit workshop details page. Those pages are created using Elementor Builder as well, so click on the edit with Elementor. right here, and you'll be able to edit section by section. Here you can change the title. Sorry, no, title is changed in the admin panel, so click on the edit workshop item and open in the new window, so you'll have Elementor editor opened and the classic WordPress editor. So here you can change the title, this one. Here you can set up categories. In our case, it's an online workshop. You can change the featured image, the one that appears in the catalog and on top of the page, right here. All other information is edited in the Elementor. So here you can change the information, scroll down, and here you can change the copy. So just make your edits here, expand to edit this information right here, day by day schedule. Scroll down, here you'll have this beautiful grid of photos. Click on the edit icon and upload your photos. And again, here you can just edit the text by clicking on the edit icon. Here you can change the button. It is changed in the same way as all other buttons are edited, so nothing new here. Okay, so everything except the category, the title and the featured image is changed in the Elementor. Those three items are changed here in the WordPress editor. If you want to add workshops, go to your admin panel, workshop, and here you'll see the list of all workshops available. So simply make edits right here or click on the add new button to add a new page for the workshop. Here you'll add a title, choose category, add a featured image, and then go to the Elementor to add all other blocks. But I suggest you to simply edit the existing workshops. Let's proceed with the shop settings. Here you can see the shop catalog page. You can see that on top there is this beautiful block with the title, subtitles, and some images. Underneath there are all products available in our store, and they are sorted by category. Let's see what we can do here. So you can go to your admin panel. Here in products, you'll see the list of all products available, so simply remove them and add new products or edit them one by one by replacing all the information with your product information and product images. I'll show you how to edit those. So hover on the product title, click on the edit icon, edit action. Here you'll be able to set up a title of each product, description, price, regular and sale. Here you can choose between different product types. I highly recommend you to view some tutorials on WooCommerce. There you'll be able to better understand all settings of WooCommerce. WooCommerce actually powers all e-commerce functionality in WordPress. So you'll be able here to set up like shipping details, some advanced settings. You can set up the inventory, like say that if the product is in stock or not in stock, and so on and so forth. You can choose product categories right here, add product tags, simply by typing new tag, and you can click on the add icon and the tag will be added. Here you can see product gallery images. Here on top you can add a featured image that will appear in the product catalog. To save changes, click on the update button right here. Let's go back to our catalog page. So here it is. Let's take a look how we can edit this top information right here. So you have to go to your admin panel, pages, look for the shop page. In my case, it's on the second page in the list. Here it is. Click on edit button. And here you can edit a title, subtitle, and add some beautiful images on top of your page. Let's go back to the products list. Here you can add categories. Just go to products categories. You'll see the list. You can delete existing product categories, add new one by entering the name of the new product category and clicking on add new category button right here. You can also add some new tags right here. If you want to change the currency or set up delivery methods, so you have to set up your store details right here, or after that, or if you've skipped that part, you need to go to WooCommerce settings. Right here in general, you can set up the country of your store, you can set up your currency, you can set up some additional information right here, so like weight, units, dimensions, so on. Just go one by one through these settings and work on them. Just add your information. If you need help with that, I highly recommend you once again to watch some tutorials on WooCommerce. So here you can see how product details page look like. There is a description, reviews if there are any, category, some tags, automatically related products section is added on each page. There is a shopping cart, it's empty, so I can add a product, it will be added to the cart. You can see right here there is a checkout page. Awesome, basically that's it. So just add your products in the admin panel, they'll appear in the catalog page. You can sort them by categories by adding those categories, and the top part of the page is edited on the shop details page. This one, just click edit right here. That's it. The next page is contact. There are two options. Again, you can choose the option that is more appropriate for your case with a map or a simple contact option without a map. Let's take a look how we can edit those pages. Both pages are created using Elementor, so simply click on edit with Elementor action, open the page in the edit mode and edit section by section all information. Click on the edit icon or right click edit page header, and here change the copy. Let's make some changes right here. You can upload your own images by clicking on choose image, choosing the image from the gallery or uploading your custom one. Click on update to save changes. The next block with the icons, just click on edit icon. Here you can upload and other icons. You can see that there is a library available in Elementor there is a long list of icons. You can choose from this list or click on upload SVG, enable, and here you can upload your custom icon. We recommend uploading it in SVG format. In that way the icon will appear, will look great and sharp on all devices, on Retina displays as well. So make sure to upload icons in SVG format. Here you can see a contact form. You can change title and subtitle by clicking on edit icon, and you can change the contact form right here. You can see that there is this short code. Once again, to change the contact form you need to, for example, if you want to make changes to this contact form, go to the admin panel, contact. Here you'll see the list of all contact forms. So let's see, it's 5 to 8, this one. So you need to edit this form. Click edit and make changes right here. So you can see that there is an input field, name, phone, date, event location. You can change those text placeholders right here, or you can change and show a different form just copy a short code of the form you want to show on the page and paste it here and click on the apply to save changes. That's it. Let's take a look at the second option of the contact page. Contact with a map. Here it is. We can see a map right here. Map is powered by Mapbox. Let's take a look in the Elementor editor. I suggest you to check the documentation of the theme. It can be found on the so here you can see the details page of this theme on Themeforest, and here you can see the link to documentation. Documentation is very detailed with a lot of screenshots and instructions on how to set up every single page. So just go here and set up your map box step by step using the instructions provided right here. They are very detailed, so just follow step by step those instructions and you'll be able to add this beautiful customized map to your website. Here you can see this is the section with the map. You'll need to provide access token and Mapbox style link. All this information, where to get it, is available in the documentation, so go and check it. You can also add a Google Maps widget. So simply add a section, blank one, on your page by clicking on this plus icon and drag this map right here, and you'll add Google Maps on your website instead of Mapbox. So simply, that is very simple as well. I'll delete this for now. So once again, click on the plus icon, plus here, full width, click here, type in Google, and drag and drop the widget right here. Here you can change the location, change the zoom, and change the height of the map. So yeah, pretty simple. To delete the block, simply click on this icon. Simply click on this icon and click on the update button. Perfect. Let's go back to our website. The next section is blog. So we have here a blog catalog page with a list of blog articles, and we have details page for each blog post. So let's see what we can do here. You can see that there is this blank post. It's generated automatically, so simply go here and delete it by clicking on edit post. Move to trash. In your admin panel, you have this posts menu item with a list of all posts available on your website. You can delete them and create new posts by clicking on add new, or you can edit them by clicking on edit icon right here. You can add a blog post with images, add some tags right here, add some categories, add a featured image right here, set featured image, update, and yeah, that's it. The blog post will appear on your catalog page. There are a couple of options for your blog archive page. You can change them right here in your Customiser settings. You can switch to a sticky view, this one, or to a standard list view. So simply choose the layout you like right here. I'll leave the default one. And another thing that I wanted to show you is to how set up this sticky post. So open its details, click on the edit post, and you'll have this option here, stick to the top of the blog. That will mean that this particular post will be sticky, will be the one featured on top of the page. So that's the setting, and the image, let me show you, of the sticky post. This image is set up right here, while these images, preview images, are set up right here. That's it. Click on the update button and you'll have your post ready. You can see that there are different categories those categories are set up in your admin panel, go to posts, and you'll have categories right here as well as tags. So yeah. So the approach to edit categories is the same. Let's go back to our website. The next page is called Tips. It's a standard Elementor page. Open it in the edit mode and make changes. Click on the edit icon, change image and copy. Like simple, very simple approach right here. So just go one by one and change, just go through blocks one by one, change them. And yeah, that's it. This is a simple page. I won't stop here. Another feature that is really great for photographers is called Proofing Gallery. So let's take a look at it in more details. Proofing Gallery functionality was created especially for photographers. So here you can see that there are public galleries and password protected galleries. These are those galleries that you can share with your clients with their photos. Here you'll give an ability to your clients to download all photos at once. Here you can see that your client will also be able to approve or reject each photo and will be able to download photos one by one. So let's take a look how this works. So let's take a look how this works from the backend. Go to your admin panel, Proofing Gallery. Here you can see that we have two galleries, password protected and available to everyone gallery. Click on the edit button right here. You'll be able to choose a name for your gallery, add client's name. You can here upload a zip file with all photos that you want, that you need to pass to your client, and your client will be able to download that archive, or you can provide an URL to a third-party service if you are using one to store all the photos, and your client will be able to download them from there. You can add your photos here to the gallery. On the right, you can change the visibility. It can be password protected, and here you'll need to enter a password, and you can share that password with your client with a link to their gallery. Click update. Here you'll need also to set up a featured image. Yeah, and password protected gallery, it's the same one, but here you'll see that it's password protected and there is a password. Let's see how it works from the front end. So let's go back to our website. Here is our public gallery. I've chosen public. Now I'm switching to password protected. 1, 2, 3, logging. Here you can see a password protected gallery. It's empty, there are no photos inside, so there is nothing to download, but it will look the same as a public gallery if photos are uploaded. Amie theme has 4 beautiful home pages. Here they are. You can choose the one you like most. Just go through all of them. Choose the one you prefer and set it up in Customiser. Go to Customize, General. No, sorry, not General. Homepage settings, and here choose the homepage you like and you want to use as a homepage. Click Publish to save changes. That's it. Let's take a look how we can add an Instagram account to our theme. So go to your admin panel, scroll down, choose Instagram feed, click on the Add Feed, next, Add Source. Before that, you'll need to log into your Instagram account you want to connect. Allow to share the information. Yes, it's my domain. Choose the feed you've added. Click Next. Click Save. Let's take a look how... Yeah, you can see that we've connected an Instagram account, but there are some elements we don't need. Let's go back to the settings. Header, disable, go back. Load more button, disable, go back. Follow button, disable, go back, and save. Make sure to allow custom templates right here. In this case, you'll have this beautiful custom template we've created specially for this theme. You'll see that there will be a featured image and other images will appear in a smaller version. If you want a more classic approach, just all images of the same size, disable this option and you'll have a classic feed. Click on the Save button to save changes, and that's it. You've added your Instagram account. If you at some point will need help setting up your website, you can always reach out to the development team of the theme by clicking on the button Get Support and by creating a support ticket. Support is included for the first months after you've purchased the theme. That's really enough to set up your website, but you'll always have ability to extend your support. I hope this video was useful for you. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. If there is anything I missed, also please let me know. I'll maybe create a separate video to cover that. All useful links you can find in the description. Please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and yeah, see you next time.